Hey guys, it's Flawless here. I'm back in our Let's Play for the Liquatio server, and oh boy, have I been busy. I've got us some gold chests now, which stores gems and ores and stuff we need. We just got some basics, sand, building materials that we need in the future. We got some basic tools and just miscellaneous stuff that you really don't need at the current time. Over here we've got pretty cool igneous extruder. It's receiving water from down below, and that feeds up into here, which this doesn't need power. It's pretty cool. It's actually made really easily. It's just a machine frame like we made last time, with a piston, some glass, some tin, and a pretty cool Funatic servo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's iron and some redstone and some glass. Pretty simple to make. You pop it down and you feed it water and lava. Usually, just to make stone and cobblestone, you only need 1 bucket of lava, but you constantly need more water. But this makes stone, which is I have set up to go right hand side, which is down here, which is orange, to go into the gold chest, and which gets us stone. And then for obsidian, if you want obsidian, you're going to have to constant lava pump in here, but that will make you obsidian. It takes a little bit longer. I also have this enabled for redstone, so when I get off, I just plop a redstone signal right there and it shuts off. I have let one of the villagers loose to test if he turns into a zombie. On this whole place, I've started working up, getting it all fixed up, getting it changed and edited, and all the way up to all the way, good enough to where we could get around without having to worry about things. There's still some worry of come down here and you have all this. That sounds a little bit loud. There we go. I did notice the rain last time, guys, so what I did for us is come over here. I have Optifine turn off rain particles, but another thing I did is come over here. I added this pretty cool thing. It's called a rain muffler from Extra Utilities, and that is kind of hard to make, but it definitely does 64 blocks. It blocks out all rain. All it takes is sound mufflers. Sound mufflers are made with no block and any color wool. We'll get you 1 sound muffler, and you take that, 8 of them, and 1 bucket of water, and you got yourself a way to quiet out the rain. Oh, so nice. So nice to be able to quiet out the rain, even if you don't have anything going like your sounds and stuff. You'll hopefully be able to stop anything. I stopped pulverizing the gold ore for now because I thought about doing something pretty awesome, which is something I've never done before. So give me some slack here if I start to mess this up. But this is what I'm be doing is Tinker's Construct, and that will be we'll be using seared brick, which tells you in this book. You get this book usually when you start the game. It tells you the materials you need surviving the first day. Tells you what you need to make, like blank pattern. It needs blank slate to stamp shape into. It also adds oreberry bushes. Sometimes in travels you happen to grow around the bush known as oreberry, which is pretty cool. I guess you could smelt them down to nuggets and ingots, making them an invaluable source of metals. You got the blank patterns, which I guess is make a stencil table, which is to create molds, if I'm right. You also need the part crafter to craft some parts like for your tools. We'll get more into that later. Pattern chest to store the patterns for your stencils. Tool forge is a later option in extra utilities for advanced tools. Tool station is where you actually craft your tools. They have some cool little things to add in the beginning. We got Punjabi sticks, which is just 5 sugarcane, which I guess makes it deadly or sharp or something. Barricades, another type of thing that you use, the cheap early game item that blocks mobs and stuff like that. grout, okay, is made using sand, gravel, and clay, and then you can just cook that up. Makes seared brick, which we have right here. And with the seared brick, I think you need to make seared bricks. I have no idea where that all went. That was kind of odd. Oh, there it is. You take this and you put in a 3x3 pattern. And then you go like this. And some more. And like that. And then I think you do this multiple high. It allows you to do more ores for your bank. This is pretty cool. It does so you can put ore in here. I guess when you get the rest of this up, you put ore in here, and again you get double the materials. So it's kind of like doubling it. Instead of using the pulverizer, which we are here, we're gonna be using this because I also want to do mods that I haven't done before, and this will be pretty awesome when we get it up and going. We have more materials, luckily, to make the rest of the grout we need. We need sand, and I have sand. Oh, clay. That's right here. Just go like this. You just go like this in the crafting table. I think this is right. Nope, that is not. It is grout. One piece of clay in the corner, and a 9x9 with 2 gravel, 4 sand, and just 2 more gravel. So it's actually really easy. Whoops. And go over here. It's pretty cool if you didn't know about this, but if you click on, you hold left shift and click the question mark icon, you can make however many is in your inventory worth of materials you have. For me, I could do 2 more stacks, so I'm going to do this. I need more coal. Pop that in here. Well, that's making up, guys. I am going to start showing you a little bit more of what I'm doing, and then I'm going to be back when it's finished. Here's where we're going to be building our house. I haven't really thought about the materials I'm going to use yet, but it will be a basic house, and eventually it will become more of a tower, because these walls I'm going to turn to cobblestone walls, or some type of pretty neat brick walls that come around the whole thing, kind of like a castle. Once I could see leveling this place out, I think I've done quite a little bit since you guys have last seen. This brick path is was kind of hard, but it's pretty cool. It's made using the Chisel mod, which is a piece of iron and a stick and a piece of iron, just like this stick here, iron here, and then makes this chisel. You take this chisel, okay, and a couple stones, like bricks and stuff like that. You stick in here. You say you have this. Take the stones. Oh, you have stone bricks. You pop it in here, and you could just choose all these weird, cool little stones. I did the disordered brick to get us this for our path. There's also a couple of different other ones that you could do. Ice, I know, is one. There's pretty cool ice ones. I'm pretty sure there's nether quartz ones for blocks. I'm pretty sure you could do it with also wood. Not regular stone, as far as I can tell. I don't know if that's been updated yet, but it also allows you to do like just amazing art, you know, without really having to think about too much. And I'm not really much of an artist, but it's pretty cool. What this is over here is called Carpenter slopes, and they're made actually really easy. They're right here, and it's just 3 sticks and some wood. It makes you 4 carpenter slopes. And there's a couple other things. There's a block, there's a stairs, there's a barrier, and a hatch. There's a daylight sensor. And what this does is you go to this carpenter slope, go like this, and you can place any full block on it. These two mods aren't really even compatible, but it allows it to work. And you go any full block you want, you can put in here, and it will make a thing. And what's cool about this is you could do it in so many ways. I don't have a wrench with me, but this thing just goes every single which way. And it's pretty cool for making some slopes down inclines. It acts a lot like stairs. If you're coming up, you notice I kind of do the little down motion of walking up and down stairs. But our villagers are still alive, which is nice. I've lit this place up, lowered, as you see, I lowered the well down the whole block. And what I did over here is come over here. I fixed up one of these because it was kind of high, and so I kind of added and fixed it up. This is tables from Jammy's furniture mod with some chairs. It allows me to make some pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you could do. You got tables. There's all these different type of tables that you can make. They're actually really easy to make. Some of these you need like a workbench for. Some of these are from a different mod, but these are pretty cool. Some of these things I noticed though is where we're gonna be getting to is Simcraft. And oh, so amazing doors. They have some cool looking doors we can make that will make our buildings look so much more lifelike. Like, oh, this green kitchen door doesn't it look so awesome? We're gonna be getting into those, and trust me, Simcraft is a whole new adventure. If you've played F.T.B and you've got bored of it, you're gonna want to play Simcraft. It adds just some cool blocks. This block, this is a Simcraft block, and you know I've showed you these. These are the wheat, different types of crops. We got these different types of coral that you could have. Coral, oh, it's beautiful. But we're gonna get more into that in some of our mods, and I'll come back to you when I actually got a little more brick for us to use for Smeltery, and I have fixed up some more of the village. Okay, see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, we've got some of the materials we need. One is a seared tank. We need seared glass. We don't need seared glass, but I like it. This actually has to go over here. And seared window. There we go. This I'm actually going to put over here. Seared window. This is a casting basin. You need a drain to drain out the liquid metal that's melted. For me, I'm going to not put this down right now. This is for making full blocks when you're done. A casting basin for where you pour your hot liquid metal. You need to insert that onto there. That allows the liquid metal to pour out into the casting table where you'll have your stencils, or your not stencils, blank casts. Sorry, your blank casts to create your tools in which you need. We got this book, and it allows us to go through what you need. It tells you how to do metal and what it is all about. Mixing two metals, smelter is all in an alloy. It allows you. Tells you what you need. One Smeltery controller, which we have right here. We have the sear tank, the 9 sear bricks, any combination of the seared bricks, 1 faucet, and 1 casting table. And this allows us to complete the structure. And in here, I'm pretty sure right here, we got to put lava, which will be used to melt. As you see, we put in a tank actually, and that's used to melt the alloys we have. You can tell if you add more layers to this, apparently you can add more ores. It only starts with 8, I'm pretty sure, and tells you what to make. Alloys are used when combining precise proportions. Commonly known alloys: bronze made from copper and tin, aluminum and brass made from aluminum and copper, manulin made from cobalt and arterite, luminite made from aluminum and iron and 2 obsidian. Tells you what to do to form a cast. The stuff you'll need, how to make each one. You see, the recipes are really easy. It's not something you're going to be really worried about. That's why I started at the beginning game. It's fairly simple to what you need to make. And what you need, there's like a drawbridge and some cooler little stuff that's added in with this possible. And what we're going to need is to get some lava. So what I'm going to do over here is, I think I have some iron, 2 buckets of lava. Go grab some. Take a look out this way. I don't have a way out of here yet, but you know, that works. Around here, this is explored previously, and looks like one of the people I know dug out and mined out my oil well that I had right here, but it's okay. Go this way. I thought there was a path. Oh yes, I remember. Need some food. Actually, I'll be right back to you guys. I'm gonna go get the lava, and then I'm gonna go get some food real quick before I go, and I'll meet you back when I'm at the smeltery again. Okay guys, we got this up and running. I went and got some lava. This holds 8 buckets. It's a Buildcraft tank. Just some lava. I put some seared lava. I think 8 goes in there too. Inside this smeltery controller is where you put the ores that you need. Okay, but for the ores we need, I think it's this book, go in here, and it tells you about the tools, the daggers, battle signs, some chisel, which is for blocks, lumber axe, hammers, excavators. These are pretty cool. These are some of the advanced tools. It does like a 3x3 area. The scythe, it does crops and stuff like that. Cleaver, battle axe, arrow, short bow. Tells you some tools that you need, like stone, what the ability is, durability, how many hits it has on it before it breaks. What's pretty cool about these tools is they don't actually break. They what they do is they just go down to 0, and then you can repair them. You need more tools and stuff like that. Inside these you need, for material, like for the iron tools, you need 1 iron ingot, 1 iron chunk, and 1 iron rod. But it's not in the way you would normally get them. You have to have a tool bench or tool station, which is probably right here. This is just a normal crafting thing from, I'm not sure what mod. You might have to look that up, but it just allows, it's just a crafting bench back into the crafting grid, and what it does is it allows you to store materials. Like you can walk away, be crafting something, and leave it in there and walk away without having to worry to go back. Tool station, this is where we're going to be crafting our materials, like the pickaxe, the rod, and the tool binding that we're going to need. It tells you exactly what you need here. These are some of the later weapons you need, a little more advanced stuff. You have arrows and allows you to actually make these tools. The repair, where you repair your tools or add modifiers, actually. Lapis and redstone. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other ones like slime for what you need. And we still need one thing, and that is a stencil table. We need to go get some blank patterns, which just requires wood, which I think we have right here. Some sticks, and this like that, and sticks right here. Blank pattern. You take these blank patterns that we now got, and you go over to the stencil table. Inside this stencil table, you pop them in like this. You go next pattern, a pickaxe head. It has all the patterns you need: sword blades, wide guard patterns, crossbar. What was that? Crossbar pattern. Some boards, knife, chisel heads. So we're gonna go all the way back to the pickaxe head. Grab one of these. We're gonna need a shovel head. We need the bindings for them. So here's a tool binder, and we also need a rod. I'm not sure if that's the one that we need, but let's see. We need the crossbar, I think. Tool rod. Okay. Sword. Chisel. Tough tool rod. Tool rod pattern. There we go. And then you take these over to the... I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see if it's maybe in one of these books. This tells you what to smelt and how to smelt it. Okay, yes, this is where we need to make the cast, which uses aluminum. And then you go over here to the tool station. No, I'm sorry. I think it's actually the stencil table. I think we forgot to make it. Yes, the stencil table. It's just a wood and a blank pattern, which we'll grab a blank pattern from here. Just one of these, and like this, and grab a stencil table, put it right here. There we go. And inside the stencil table, you need to put your patterns, I think. No. Oh wait, we already had a stencil table, didn't we? That's funny. Let's see. What do we need to do with this? Okay, blade patterns, part crafter, piece of oak wood, and a blank pattern. Do I have a piece of oak wood? It does not look like I have one. So what we're going to do is go over here. I will be adding doorways to this whole castle when I get going, but for right now, it's something simple. It stops mods from spawning and keeps us safe. I'm just going to grab a piece of log. I hope no one minds. Oh shit. Grab this. Go back to home. And go this way. And here we go. And what does it say we need to do? I forgot what this was again. Tool station. Do we already have one of these? Yes, we have a tool station. So what do I need to make the actual bindings? Part crafter, oak log, and a blank pattern. Okay, let's grab a blank pattern. Keep still on these. Go like this. Make some sticks. Take the sticks. Boom, boom. Oh, I was making a blank pattern. We already have one. Like this. And oak wood. Go part builder. And put that right here. You put the stencil pickaxe head. And then the type of material you want to be out of. We're going to go grab just some plain cobblestone. Or I think you actually need regular stone. Thank goodness we have this. Not 100% sure. Use this. Yes, pickaxe head. Here we go. And we need a tool rod. Need this. You also need a binding. Take this binding, go like that. And there we go. We have a binding which you place in here. And what, according to this, you need on the smeltery to make your blank patterns. Not 100% sure. Your casts. You need aluminum ore and copper, which I have over here in the ore chest. Let's grab this aluminum and copper. Don't have much of it, but should help us to get started. You just go like this, pop them in there. Actually, want to take these out. Put the aluminum. That sounds so weird to me. We're just gonna go over here. We're gonna place these. Even though it's not a chest, it acts like a chest for me. You can see it does this cool of putting the ores, cool little graphics, putting them inside. You step on it, it really does nothing, you know. This is melting them. Once these are finished melted, you take it, you pour it down into the cast, and what that will allow you to make a blank cast. Which take that blank cast and you melt down whatever metal you want. These are only for the metal ones. For stone and wood, you just do what I did. You go over to the part builder, you stick a piece of stone in here, and you get like a stone rod, or a stone binding, or wood binding. And there's a couple other. I'm pretty sure there's slime. Of course, it's not going to show us, I think. Over here. There's board and tool rod. Chisel head and tool rod. Stone. Yeah, so you can use cactus, cactus shard, and cactus rod. Obsidian shard, obsidian rod. You got bone. Look, you can see the durability kind of, you know, with the bone you have a 200 durability, a 1 with a handle modifier, which is whatever you use for the rod, and the full tool durability 200, and how fast it mines 4.0. With obsidian you could do a 7.0. Here with the bone you can only do iron. You can't go mine obsidian. With obsidian you can mine obsidian, but it's really slow for mining obsidian. You could do alamite, which has a 8.0, and it's do cobalt, which is a part of this mod. There's netherrack and all these little different stuff. Green slime crystals, which allow you to do high durability, slow mining speed. Slime crystals are made with just looks like some slime, some dirt, and some sand. The President Max is the owner of the server. You got paper stacks for a paper pickaxe. What? Durability 30. Mining speed's only 2.0 with the modifier. I'll show you more on that later. On the right, mining speed 8. Go up to cobalt and material ability stonebound, which I do not know what that does. Is this all melted? Oh great, it's melted. What you do is you right click on here and you let it set, and then you right click again, and there we go. We have a chest right here. Okay, you take out the tool binding, and you got your tool binding. Now we're gonna need a pickaxe. Put the pickaxe. Oh, that's not what we need to do. Take these. Take the pickaxe head. Put in there. Melt this down. Yeah, automatically turns off. Now we have a pickaxe head and the binding tool rod. And I don't know why I keep doing that. Grab that, and we are out. I think you need 2, and no, now it's just called copper, so we need to melt some more aluminum. This melt down. Aluminum's pretty quick on the melt point. Okay, when I come back the next time, guys, I will be working on actually having some of the walls done. That's one of my goals, to have walls done pretty early so we don't have to deal with mobs at all. That would be great for what we're doing right now. Not to have any worry about mobs, especially noisy ones like ogres. They really are annoying. But once we do that, we'll be working more on getting more levels to this. I'm pretty sure you can go like this. I don't know if we're going to have enough, but go like this. No, we're going to be missing 1. But you put 1 thing there, and you'll have, and then 3 over top, we're estimation 4. And that will give us the ability to do 16 ores instead of just 3. Take these out. There we go. Take the tool binding. Now we have our casts. You take these casts, and for right now, what you do is, I'm going to break this just because I don't have the thing right now. And we take this and go like that. I'm pretty sure, yes, you could do that. Awesome. And that will turn it down into blocks once this is filled up all the way. Take this out, and there we go. Oop. What happened there? I guess you could put books in there. That's pretty neat. And our cast is somewhat gone. You need an ingot. Come over here. I'm just going to use this. Hopefully this will work. And now we need to do this. Go like this. Thaumic ingot. Ooh, are we out? We have 4 nuggets and 1 copper. I don't know if Thaumic will work in what we do. Let's see, what else do we have? Iron. Here we go. Come over here and place it down. There we go. take this out, put our ingot cast in, and pour out the remaining stuff we're not using, which you could later just melt down. Stick it right back in the thing and it'll melt itself down. Almost there. 5 more ingots worth. I'm actually see if I can make a pickaxe. No, you can't. Since it's just aluminum and copper. Molten copper, 4 ingots left, and molten is 4, 2. All this is going right there. Hey, little buddy, what you want? Going like this, and we are out. I'm pretty sure. Odd, this is not working. There we go. And now we can place our tool binding in there. Go over here, melt down some iron for our ability to make iron tools, which will be great in the long run, more than what stone tools. And you can add modifiers. Like, I'll show you a couple of modifiers before I get off for tonight that will allow us to do the things we need with them. And then we will be tomorrow or the next day when I continue recording, we will be working on some more smeltery stuff. We'll be adding some simcraft into our buildings, and hopefully half the walls are up. That would be great. Iron's almost melted. Pretty sure that takes just over a minute, if I'm correct. Pretty sure it says. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It does not. But ooh, I love the texture for the iron ingots inside the smeltery. Will you leave me alone? I don't like pigs. And come on. All melted. Copper. There we go. Finally reached all that copper out here. I don't know, honestly, if you could do anything else with the liquid inside. I don't know if it could stay there. So honestly, I'm not going to tell you either way because I do not know my own experience. I'll look more up for you next time. But I do not know. There's the iron. I should be able to pour this, right? Yep, there we go. Iron pick, iron tool binding, And I'm gonna grab 2 of these because you never know when you're gonna need this. And then take this out and need tool rod. Oops. Come here, chest. There we go. There we go. And you take this over to the tool station and go like this. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Tool binding. And the rod. And there we go, guys. We made our first pickaxe. Even though we went through some trouble on this this time, we did it. We made our pickaxe. We made what we needed. I'll go more into it in the next episode, but good luck, and I'll see you guys all next episode.